Have you ever caught yourself sitting in the same chair for hours, staring out the window or watching TV, only to realize your body feels stiff, your heart beats a little heavier, and your energy just vanished? It sneaks up on us, doesn't it? One minute you're doing just fine, and the next, your knees ache, your chest feels tight, and your blood pressure's playing hopscotch. Now, I want you to imagine this. What if one simple daily movement, yes, just one, could help your heart beat stronger, lower that pesky blood pressure, and even bring a bit of that spark back in your step? No gym, no weights, no miracle pills, just a daily ritual you can do in your living room, on your porch, or even barefoot in your garden. Because here's the truth, my friend, after 60, your body doesn't just ask for attention, it demands it. And ignoring it, that's the fastest way to end up in the doctor's office, or worse. But when you start listening, even gently, your body responds with strength, calm, and renewed vitality. And today I want to tell you about the one movement that's been called the miracle drug for seniors. It's not jogging, it's not jumping jacks, it's not lifting heavy things. No, it's something your ancestors probably did without even realizing how powerful it was. And the best part, you're already wired to do it. It's walking. Now hold on. I know what you might be thinking. Walking, that's it. And yes, it sounds almost too simple, but hear me out. Science has proven it over and over. Just 20 to 30 minutes of mindful walking a day can dramatically lower high blood pressure, strengthen your heart, improve circulation, and even help you sleep better at night. But it's not just about the motion. It's about intention. You see, walking isn't just moving your feet. It's about connecting to your breath, paying attention to your body, letting your mind slow down while your heart gets stronger. Start with something as easy as stepping outside after breakfast. The sunlight gives you a little natural vitamin D, which boosts your mood and strengthens your bones. Even if it's cloudy, the fresh air alone wakes your body up in ways your morning coffee never could. And don't rush it. This isn't about walking fast. It's about walking steady. Feel the heel of your foot touch the ground. Let your arms swing naturally. Breathe deeply. Let your mind wander a little. Maybe think about your blessings. Maybe whisper a prayer. Maybe smile at the neighbor who always walks their dog in those funny yellow boots. This kind of walking, intentional, slow, steady, is what helps the arteries relax and opens up blood flow to your heart. It's gentle but powerful, and if you've been told your blood pressure is a little too high lately, trust me, your doctor will notice the difference within weeks. Now, if you're someone who can't walk far or you feel unstable, don't worry. You can still do what's called stationary walking. Stand near your kitchen counter, hold on gently for support, and simply march in place. Or turn on a song you love, something with rhythm, and let your feet tap, march, or sway. It's not about distance, it's about consistency. There's a lovely lady I met through our community videos. Her name is Martha. She's 73, lives alone, and used to be afraid of walking outside because of a past fall. So she started walking in circles around her dining table. Just 5 minutes in the morning, 5 after lunch, and 10 after dinner. That's it. And you know what? After a month, her doctor reduced her blood pressure meds. Her sleep improved. Her mood lifted. She even started painting again because she felt so energized. See, movement unlocks the life that aging sometimes tries to steal. It's your quiet rebellion against the idea that getting older means slowing down and shutting off. No way, not on my watch and not on yours. Walking tells your body, hey, I'm still here, I still care, and your body? It answers back with strength, with gratitude, with healing. So tomorrow morning, before the TV remote calls your name or your joints get too stiff, just stand up. Step outside if you can, or walk in place inside your home. Feel the rhythm of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the world know you're still showing up. And when you do this daily, your heart becomes more than an organ. It becomes a drum that keeps beating for life. Stronger, steadier, safer. Now that we've talked about this one daily practice that could change everything, let's keep going. Because there are other simple things you can add that make this walking practice even more powerful. Now, since we're already on our feet and the heart's warming up with that gentle daily walk, let's add a little extra spark. Nothing crazy, nothing that needs lycra pants or a gym pass. Just small tweaks that turn your walk into a powerhouse routine for your heart and blood pressure. Here's something people over 60 often overlook: posture. Yep, how you stand while you walk can make all the difference. Shoulders back, chin slightly up, and belly tucked in. Not sucked in like you're holding your breath, but just gently engaged. It's like telling your core muscles, hey, we've still got a job to do. And they respond by helping your balance, your digestion, and even your breathing. And when you breathe better, your blood pressure starts to relax too. It's all connected. Another tip: try breathing in rhythm. Take a deep breath in for 4 steps, then out for 4 steps. Sounds simple, but this breathing pattern helps your nervous system settle down. And when that happens, your blood vessels relax, blood pressure drops, and your heart rate smooths out like a peaceful stream instead of a rushing river. Your body enters what doctors call the parasympathetic state, but I like to call it cruise control for your heart. If you've got a park or even a quiet street nearby, walk where there's greenery. Trees, birdsong, open skies. It's not just pretty, nature heals. A study out of Japan showed that walking in natural surroundings can lower cortisol, the stress hormone, and ease blood pressure in as little as 15 minutes. They call it forest bathing, but no water's involved. Just you and nature taking a walk together. And don't worry if your forest is a city street with 2 trees and a squirrel. You're still winning. Now, let's talk about movement variety, because your heart, just like your brain, loves a little challenge now and then. Try changing the tempo during your walk. Do a slow minute, then a slightly brisker minute. It's not a race, it's just a gentle dance with your heartbeat. This is what's called interval walking, and it's proven to condition the heart, boost oxygen flow, and burn a bit more sugar in the blood, which also helps with diabetes and weight control. And again, this is all doable at your pace. You're not 20 anymore, and you don't have to be. Your wisdom gives you something the young don't have: the patience to be consistent. There's also a secret weapon for those who want to take it up just one notch: arm movements. If you're up for it, gently swing your arms while walking. You can even do slow punches into the air or roll your shoulders as you go. Every bit of movement increases circulation and wakes up the muscles that have been sitting idle. You're not just walking, you're reviving every corner of your body. And for those days when walking outside feels like too much, rain, pain, or just not feeling it, try what I call the hallway shuffle. Yep, walk back and forth in your hallway or living room. Add a bit of toe tapping, or even use canned food as little weights to pump gently as you go. You'd be amazed what a few laps around the sofa can do for your spirit and your circulation. Oh, and let me tell you this little trick I've shared with dozens of viewers: smile while you walk. Sounds silly, right? But studies show that smiling, yes, even fake smiling, tells your brain everything's okay. It releases good chemicals that lower stress, ease tension in your body, and help your blood vessels dilate. Plus, when you're smiling, people around you smile back, and suddenly your walk becomes a walk of connection. It's medicine without a pill bottle. One woman from our community, Gloria, 69 years old, started smiling on her morning walks in her apartment building's hallway. At first, her neighbors thought she was a little odd, but after a week, 2 other residents joined her. They started calling it the Morning Joy March. Now they walk together every morning. Gloria said her heart doesn't just beat stronger now, it beats happier. That's real medicine, folks. Let me remind you of something powerful. You don't need to fix everything at once. Your heart doesn't ask for perfection, it asks for effort, a little more love, a few more steps, a little bit of daily movement that says, I'm still here and I'm still moving forward. And I know what some of you are thinking right now, but my knees hurt, or I get tired quickly. That's okay. You start where you are. Maybe that means 2 minutes today, 3 tomorrow. Maybe you rest halfway through. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. That's listening to your body and still showing up. There's no deadline, no stopwatch, no competition. Just you, your breath, and your will to live better than yesterday. Because your heart has carried you through a lifetime of love, loss, laughter, stress, and everything in between. It deserves care, it deserves motion, and most of all, it deserves to feel alive. Let's keep building on that strength, because the next thing I want to talk about, well, it's one small daily habit that makes this whole heart, healthy journey even more powerful. You know what the most beautiful thing about aging is? It's the clarity. You begin to see what matters and what's just noise. And when it comes to your heart, nothing matters more than how you treat it every single day. We've talked about movement, about intention, about turning something as simple as walking into a daily blessing. But now, let's talk about something most people ignore: recovery. Yes, the stillness between the steps. Because while movement strengthens the heart, rest is what makes it grow resilient. And not just the sit on the couch watching the evening news kind of rest. I'm talking about restorative, mindful rest. The kind that slows your breathing, quiets your mind, and tells your body, you are safe. Here's something powerful, and it doesn't take more than 5 minutes a day. After your daily walk, find a quiet spot. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, place one hand over your heart, and just breathe in and out, slowly, gently. You'll be surprised how this simple act helps lower blood pressure and calm a racing mind. Because here's the truth. Most people over 60 are carrying around a quiet kind of stress, the kind that doesn't shout but whispers constantly. Regret, worry, loneliness. That stress creeps into the bloodstream, tightens the chest, and spikes the pressure. And that's why this little practice, this gentle pause, is just as important as walking itself. You're not just resting your body, you're healing your heart. Some folks even call this a heart meditation. But don't let that word scare you. You don't need incense or yoga mats or fancy music, just your breath, your heartbeat, and your willingness to slow down. Now let's talk hydration. I know. Water isn't exactly thrilling. It's not coffee. It's not tea. But let me tell you, it's essential if you're walking daily and trying to support your blood pressure. When you're even slightly dehydrated, your blood gets thicker. That forces your heart to pump harder just to move it around. It's like trying to push syrup through a straw. Not great, right? Start your day with a glass of water. Not cold room temperature is best for your digestion and circulation. Add a slice of lemon or cucumber if plain water bores you. Even herbal teas count. Think of water as the oil in your engine. It keeps everything moving smoothly, quietly, and safely. And while we're at it, let me share a tip that many people miss: magnesium. This tiny mineral is like a secret superhero for your heart. It helps your muscles, including your heart muscle, relax. It supports steady rhythms and lowers blood pressure naturally. Now, I'm not saying you need to start swallowing supplements. You can get magnesium from leafy greens, nuts, seeds, or even a relaxing soak in Epsom salts. Just a warm bath with those salts for 20 minutes, your body absorbs magnesium through the skin, and your blood vessels say thank you. One gentleman I spoke with, Ernest, 81 years old, retired baker, started doing a 20-minute walk in the morning and then soaking his feet in warm Epsom salt water at night. He told me, "I sleep better, breathe easier, and I feel like I've rolled back 10 years. And honestly, it showed in his smile. This is what I love about these simple habits. They don't require money. They don't need a trainer. They just need you to show up, to take that one step, to make that one choice every day to honor your heart." And speaking of choices, let me gently challenge you. The next time you feel tired, overwhelmed, or discouraged by your health, remember this: your heart has never given up on you, not once, not during heartbreak, not during grief, not when you felt invisible. It kept beating for you. So what if today you returned the favor, not with grand gestures, but with one short walk, one tall glass of water, one moment of deep breath? That's how change happens after 60. Quietly, gently, powerfully, because this chapter of your life, it's not the end. It's the beginning of a stronger, wiser, calmer you. A version of yourself that finally knows peace is power, movement is medicine, and your heart still has stories to tell. So here's what I want you to do. Right now, stand up, take a deep breath, feel that beautiful beat inside your chest. That's your reminder. That's your reason. Now go move, go breathe, go live. And if this message touched your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Let someone you love hear it too. Share this video, leave a comment down below, and tell me, how are you taking care of your heart today? I read every word, and I'd love to hear from you. Click the like button if this gave you even one good reason to lace up your shoes and take that walk. And subscribe if you want more simple ways to live longer, stronger, and happier, because we're just getting started. Here's to your heart, here's to your life, here's to showing the world that after 60, you're not slowing down, you're just hitting your stride.